Hey, good morning. Troy Anderson here. I believe I am on day... Man, I really should have looked. 12? Today's Sunday. I'm on day 13. So tomorrow will be officially 2 weeks. So day 13. A little late on the post. Didn't get my post in yesterday for my double post. Went to Kentucky Kingdom. Man, I'm still tired. We rode rides. We did everything but the water rides at Kentucky Kingdom. And we rode some of the rides double time. It was fun. So that was great. I had fun. I didn't have to take Kratom to have fun. And I'm not going to lie, driving up to Kentucky, I didn't really think of Kratom. Okay, I did not think of taking Kratom. I thought of it, but it wasn't like, man, I want to do it. I'm looking at, how can I reason to do it? But I was looking at reasons to take, like, marijuana. I was looking at Delta 9. Like, I'm just going to unwind a little bit, just a little bit, take the edge off. But, I decided not to do it. And I told my daughters, like, I'm quitting. I told them I'm quitting Kratom, the green stuff. And I was telling them it was bad, don't do it. I never hid it from them. I was like, I might just take a little bit of this Delta 9 just to help. It's like weed, kind of. And they're like, you shouldn't do that. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And I'm not going to do it. But I did. I was looking at the packages. I looked a couple things up on some of it. And ultimately, I decided, man, I'm not doing it, man. I gotta just not do that. So I didn't. But I made it there. Had a great time. Slept. We stayed out. We started our drive probably around 9 o'clock, a little late in the morning. Got there and we wrapped up about 9 o'clock at night, 8, and then, went to our Airbnb, went to sleep. My wife got us a good Airbnb, really close. I tell you what, that takes a lot out of you. And today is our last day there. We're doing water park today. Today's main objective is hitting the water park up. Probably going to do a couple roller coasters anyway. There was a lot of traffic on the way there. I tell you, Kentucky had this one, 5 miles of traffic that took about an hour and a half to go through. It was just so slow. Just stopped. There were points you were stopped, for 30 minutes, not even moving. So we just watched videos. But anyway, mood right now is, the mood, I think the mood is the same. So before I was saying 8 because I'm in a good mood, but I think it's a 7 or 8. I'm not no energy whatsoever. But I'm not extra. I guess I'm not extra happy. I feel good. I feel okay. Yesterday the lack of energy hit maybe just a little teeny bit, but there's this one ride that you get on and it just drops you. I swear that gave me some energy. That just took my mind off of Kratom because it was scary, and that drop just takes your breath away. So that helped. I think that really helped my day because the endorphins were there from that, and so I kept my mind occupied. I think that's what you gotta do in life, and you can't go ride rides your whole life, obviously, but maybe I need to. This might be a good lesson to try to take up bike riding and try to fill my day with more stuff like that. But eventually you can't do that. Eventually you're gonna have days that are boring. You have to go to work. Not everybody gets to do that. I am blessed. I can do that some, but I gotta work too, like everybody else. But I am gonna try to fill my I know going to the gym helps. I didn't get to go to the gym yesterday. I'm probably not going to go today just because this is really about, making sure my two daughters have a good time because they got to go back to school. I'm actually about to walk up in this Starbucks. I'm going to get a cup of coffee. And then go pick them back up. They should be getting ready. Maybe get some breakfast and then go back to Kentucky Kingdom, wear it out for the next day, and then drive all the way home. About 2.5 hour drive, 3 hour drive. And I would imagine by the time I get home, I'll fall asleep pretty good. Sleep yesterday took me about 30 to 40 minutes of laying down before I fell asleep. The house just wasn't cold enough. I think that's mainly why, man. I gotta have it cold. It really helps. Falling asleep in the house that's just warm. I need cold freaking weather. So that's it. I didn't get to watch a lot of videos yesterday. I got a couple people I need to watch their videos. I probably will watch that on the way home tonight. I'll listen to it. But I guess that's it. Day 13. I'm happy to be here. I'm looking forward to my 2 weeks. And then after 2 weeks, my main goal is 3 weeks. Then a month. Then after a month, it's just 3 months. Then after 3 months, it's, I think half of a month is a good one to go after 3. Then after half a year, then a full year. But one day at a time. That's all you can do. One day at a time. So my main goal right now is just today. Just, and I feel pretty good about not doing it today. I feel pretty good about not ever doing it, to be honest. I know I'm not doing it. I know how bad it is for me, and that I want my life back, and I want that happiness back, and I want to do things again because it brings happiness, And Kratom takes that away. Kratom takes the happiness away you get from doing things, from reading a book and finding out new knowledge, and then you're like, wow, man, that's, you get happy from that and you feel good. But on Kratom, it's like it takes it away because you always got it. So you don't value it. The value is gone when you always have it. And you only know the value when you lose it. And that sucks about us as humans. We don't value much of nothing until we lose it. And then we realize, wow, I shouldn't have taken it for granted. And I surely took that happy feeling for granted. And it takes your motivation away to do better. And I've done pretty good on Kratom, but I know I'll kill it, and I had one day of work where I felt like I could feel that happiness. I'm looking at roofs and I'm just like, man, I know I could get that one. And I just, talking to a couple people, making some deals, just, feeling good. But, it's just little sprinkles. So, okay, well, I'm going to hit this coffee up and, just have a good day today. I hope y'all have a great day today. If you're trying to quit, man, or woman, I hope y'all can do it. Again, what I said in one of my videos, and I don't know who I got it from, but the best way to start is just to go a couple hours later than you normally do. So if you're normally taking it right when you wake up, just wait 2 hours. Just wait 2 hours. That's all. You got it. You're going to take it. But wait 2 hours before you take it. And if you can go those 2 hours, maybe see if you can go another hour or two longer. And if you can go another hour or two longer, maybe push it off till just 5 p.m. Then if you make it till 5 p.m., fuck it. Go the rest of the day. That's what I did. My goal was only to go a couple hours, but I ended up being on day number 13 now. So I don't know if that'll work for you. I was taking Kratom, you know, every single day, 5 years, you know, and I was taking it 5 times, minimum of, you know, 5 times a day. You know, it didn't start out at 5 times a day, but the last 2-3 years was 5 times a day. The first year maybe was 1 to 3 times a day because I didn't need it. Then of course I got used to it, and you know, I mean, I had a Ziploc bag. I wish I had one to show y'all because I threw it all away, man. I realized I probably had like a pound of it scattered at different places in my house, my office, my wife's car, my truck. And every time I'd find one, I'd dump it. My motorcycle bag, I dumped all of it, you know, because I was like, I don't even want it around me. But that Ziploc bag that was full, that was about the size of a sandwich Ziploc bag. I mean, I could go through that in 2 months. 2 months. That's a lot. Thinking about it, man, I was, you know, and I would go there and I'd buy this much, but yeah, you know, I'm just trying to go, you know, be next year before I see you. But really, man, I was seeing them people within 3 months. Buying a couple of Ziploc bags. Like, I was not gone that long, man. I was fucking going through it. And I didn't do spoonfuls. I would, like, grab my business card, tilt it like that, and I would just kind of scoop it up and put it in my mouth, drink some water, shake it, and then that's it. I didn't even put it in a bottle and shake it. So I probably even did it the worst way because it was just probably worse on my body that way. Didn't even get a good, you know, shake it to dissolve it all. So I don't know if that made it hit harder or what, but it was terrible. I think I was taking a lot, and I don't know, you know, the only reason I don't think I have the really, really bad withdrawals, and I didn't have real terrible withdrawals from doing pills, because I did pills 6 years, every day, every single day, not one break. It's because I work out, you know, I go to the gym, I run, I'm pretty active. Even though I like sweets, I still am pretty active. And my health diet wasn't that great when I was on pills, but it's better now. So, you know, I guess that's it. I mean, if it's not that, man, I'm just fucking lucky as hell, man. I'm just, you know. But I hope, either way, I'm hoping that you can get through this, because I know this shit sucks. And if you're watching it, you want to get off. If you're watching it, you're thinking about getting off, because you're tired. You're tired of it. You're just sick of having to take this. And you see other people who are not taking it and who seem to be normal. Like, you know some people who are not. Now, you don't know everybody. And sometimes the last person you expect to be taking it is taking it. Or they're taking something else. But either way, you want off. I hope you get there. Love you a long time.